Hey, hope you're doing well out there. It's Dr. Matt here. I actually wanted to talk to you today about disc bulges or disc herniations and some ideas on what you can do on your own to help yourself. And this is going to be a multi-part series, and some of the things that you can take home I've found that have worked really well with patients in the past I want to share with you today. So understand a little bit about how your body works. You have this spine and this nervous system. Remember, your spine protects the nerves on the inside, and all these joints help protect the nerves and help your body move. And all this information travels through from your brain all the way down to your muscles, your organs. And you'll see here, you can see it's a disc herniation down in the lumbar spine. You have those lumbar nerves down there. Those are going to be important. And as a family corrective chiropractor, what I want to know about is, sure, this area, but also you may be compensating above and below. So some areas you may feel when you go to get checked, but some areas you may have no idea about. And if you have a problem up here you're not aware about, we want to address it as well, so all this information travels down to here to help your body function better and so you can heal at your best. So consider the health of your spine and nervous system, and then also consider what you're doing in your day-to-day habits. So some of the simple things that I like to start with are, what are some positions that you may find relieving, if you will. And think about, if you see the disc material pushing this way, think about doing the opposite. So laying on your stomach in a graduated situation where maybe you have your hands underneath your chin, you go to your elbows, and then you push up to your hands. And I'll show you what that means on the chair in a moment, or on the table rather. And then also strengthening all these areas. So a lot of times, if mechanics break down, you lose your awareness, all this area, you lose your awareness and the muscles don't work as well as they could, you're not going to be as resilient as you could be. So consider this one exercise I'm going to teach you as well. So I'll have you over here. So two things today I want to show you. Number one is laying on your stomach, and we simply call this the cobra position. And you'll see here, just like this, you can start out by laying on your stomach, but you can start with your hands underneath your chin, and then what you can do is come up to your elbows, and you can progress it as well up to your hands like this. Now the interesting part with this is experiment with your legs going off from side to side. So you may find you push your legs off to the right, you may be saying, oh, that feels a lot better. Versus if it's off to the left, you might notice no change at all, or it may feel a little bit worse. So consider the graduation of going from elbows, or chin on your hands, up to your elbows, and then up to your hands, and progressing that and seeing how you make out, and experiment with side to side and see what happens. And if that makes things a little bit easier for you, hang out in that position for a period of time. Now you may hang out here for a couple of minutes. If you do it resting on your elbows, you may watch your favorite show, especially if you've spent your whole day stuck in flexion, maybe at your desk like this, right? Or bending and lifting things. You're going to practice doing some of the opposite. Now, the exercise that I want to teach you is something we've learned in the past, but I'll go over with you again. I feel it's really important. It's creating all those small spinal muscles and getting them to stabilize and work for the better. So all you're going to do with this version is perform it with your legs. And what I do is get my hands underneath my shoulders and my knees underneath my hips. I'll push my leg back like this, pause, and bring it in. I'll do the opposite side and bring it in. Now with this, I'll do 5 to 6 reps for 2 to 3 sets per day at least. And pay particular attention to not letting your hips shift side to side. So you really got to brace your midsection, kick back, and come down. So consider those two things. I want to start there, and then I'm going to teach you some more in the future as well in our next part of the series. But the most important thing is that get yourself up, get yourself moving, do what you can, and push yourself just a little bit, and then start trying those exercises, experimenting with what works for you, and start strengthening your low back so you can get more out of doing what you love. Anyways, I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I've shared with you before, but I can't do it alone. So if you know someone who could benefit from this video, please take a moment to share it with them as well and help me raise awareness and share the message too. I really appreciate it. Either way, I love you either way, so don't worry, okay? But I'll talk to you soon, and have yourself a great day. Bye for now.